Hello viewers, I am Mohammad Shehzad from Mission 100 Million. Welcome to today's gold analysis. The oil war between Saudi Arabia and Russia took its toll on the bright metal. The gold prices ended the week with losses despite the risk of domination of the headlines. The spot gold recovered on Friday but held below the 38% 2% Fibonacci retracement on the weekly slides. For sure, the last trading week make a chapter in the history of financial markets. The coronavirus triggered crisis escalated exponentially trading Sunday. The trading gap throughout the board, the spot gold advancing up to $1,704 an ounce, its highest since December 2012. The bright metal, however, was unable to extend its upward trend due to some panics of the coronavirus. The coronavirus and the crude oil crisis both together badly damaging the spot gold. The Wall Street also collapsed with the US indexes have their worst days over the last 3 decades on the Tuesday, yet gold maintained the negative route despite the other safe haven assets. Appreciated the demand for the gold is still high as compared to the other precious metals. The OPEC meeting that took place in Vienna last week ended with Saudi Arabia declaring war to Russia. The Saudi Arabian proposed a cut of 1.5 million barrels per day, something that Russia rejected, pushing the first to revenge. The kingdom's largest producers, Aramco, slashes oil prices and pledged to increase output by 2 million barrels per day. The barrel price collapsed with less than 27 barrel dollars to almost 25% decrease from the last 2 decades. If we talk about the gold, US dollar, the US dollar is still in a very strong position, and the US government also make many good decisions to protect its reserves and its business community, and they have planned to provide 500 billion liquidity to its domestic market, and the US government buying back the security bonds. The next week the US Federal Reserve is having a monetary policy meeting. The central banks may well announce additional measures of some cut rates in their interest to save their economy from next collapse. And the next is, if we talk about the critical levels of the gold, as all we know that at the present the gold is below the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement, which is almost the low of 2012 and 2015. And at the present the gold is looking a range bound between $1,500 to $1,700, and at the present it is below the 2060, 100 and 200 simple moving averages. The daily chart shows that the technical indicators have still their shapes decline near oversold levels, while the price develops some $15 below a midline of the Bollinger Band. And the next, if we talk about the sentiments, we see that we have a strong correlations in different areas. And if we talk about the weekly charts, the dollar is also buy at the weekly charts, and it's also buy on the monthly charts, but neutral on the quarterly charts. And if we talk about the economic calendar of gold, the other news that can affect on the gold is almost Monday is looking flat, but if we talk about the Tuesday, we have 3 high impact news: the US retail sale, and 2 news of the US retail sale, and the other is the US industrial production news. On the Wednesday, We have also three newses. The US building permits. If we talk about the buying opportunities or the selling, we can buy gold above $1,552 and we can sell below $1,547. And if we talk about the sport lines, the sport levels, we have sport 1 at $1,525 and sport 2 is at $1,490 and sport 3 at $1,464. And if we talk about the resistance lines, we have resistance 1 at $1,583 and resistance 2 at $1,608, while resistance 3 is at $1,642. Once again, if we talk about the sentimental or the forecast polls, it shows that still the fear persists. Buyers are still dominating or are in a majority. The bright metal is seen rising in the weekly and the monthly charts prospectively while hovering around $1,600. Mostly neutral in the quarterly reviews. Beer accounts for 25% in the weekly view and just 18% in the monthly perspective. Despite the largest slide, it seems that the speculative interest is not yet ready to give up on the gold longs. Majority of the buyers are still looking and hopeful that this precious metal will turn into buyer trend very soon. The overview that moving averages have tuned sharply lower in all the time frames under study. While there is a wide range of targets, most accurately below the current price in the weekly and the monthly perspectives. And I hope this informative video have help you to make better decisions about the golds today. Either you should buy or sell. And if you have any question, you can ask us in the comment section below. If you like this video, kindly share this video with your friends and help us to grow our community. Thank you very much.